My team's been giving me a bunch of messages today, so we're just going to slowly break it down. The song Under Pressure has been coming up all week long. And then this morning, messages were just coming in left and right. But one of the bigger ones was, unbalanced emotions will erode the very foundation you thought you've built. And then I got taken to the quote, never try to destroy someone's life with a lie when yours can be undone by the truth. And as a friend pointed out to me, a lie only multiplies. And it then in itself weaves itself into a web of illusions. Every lie you tell yourself becomes an illusion which can be projected out into the world. But the only person who's truly deceived is you. You can't preach unity and oneness while you practice divisiveness. You can't be accountable for yourself when you're always pointing fingers at others. You can't claim to be healed when you live in fear and when you intentionally cause others pain. You can't claim to stand in your truth when you manipulate others with lies. It doesn't always have to be like a big lie. I mean, like it could be as simple as, making up an excuse for something you previously scheduled, or telling somebody you like something that you really don't. It doesn't have to be some big grandiose like facade or big huge deception, but like every single time you put that lie out, like that's the energy you're telling the universe you're okay with. Like, you can't be this infinite, limitless energy when you're boxing yourself into constructs and confining yourself with labels and titles. Like, the universe, source, creator, spirit, whatever your understanding is in that space, it doesn't encourage or guide you to react and engage from a space of ego. And if anybody is walking around saying stuff like that, the universe made me do it. Like, no, you're responsible for you. And it's the emotions of your unbalanced ego that fuels your web of lies and illusions. Because your mind is very powerful. And your mind becomes an echo chamber for whatever you fill it with. If you fill it with truth, then it's that echo chamber for truth. And that's what reverberates out into your reality. If you feed your mind with deceptive bullshit, then that is what you're going to get back. You can't reap what you haven't sown. If you're planting seeds without putting in the work, you're going to end up with an empty harvest. It's like, hold on, let's start with this. Yep. We've got the ego card, deception, illusion, shadow side, and decisions. The web of fate was woven long ago. Your lessons will repeat with different characters on different stages in your own theater of your life until you finally learn. And your destiny awaits you once you truly learn the lessons. Stop living in that ego construct of your mind where you're separating yourself from others, where you've got this grandiose opinion of yourself. You are forever learning. All of us, we're always learning. None of us are better than anybody else. And the thing is, it's only when we convince ourselves that we are, that we begin to project that illusion onto others. And it's lie after lie after lie that people tell themselves. And then they get on a screen, they get on a platform, and then, they just perpetuate that lie and that illusion. It's not real. Like, your heart space is what's going to bridge up here. So, like, you can't just be up here or down here. You have to bridge it and mesh it together. Like, that is the whole point of bringing not only the construct of your mind, but that sacred heart space and uniting the two. It's realizing that it's not just about you. You're here to come back to yourself, and that is the journey back home. But once you come to that journey back home within yourself, that is what you put out into the world. You see the beauty in the collaboration. You see the beauty in always learning. You see the beauty in being with others and learning from others and growing from others. You're not there to silence them and tell them, well, no, that's not the way I do it, or that's not the way I see it. If you are using your voice to make someone else feel small, stop. Everybody has something beautiful to share here. Stop living in this web of deceit that you've woven in your mind that, you know, it's you against the world. It's about all of us coming together. And it's like when you realize, when you bridge that heart and that mind space, that's when you realize you have the power that to transform the lessons of fate into the destiny of living your authentic life. The last message I got today after that was basically, welcome to your crossroads. It's time to make your choice. Either unmask or be unmasked. Love you guys.